Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards today to connect with the Divine Masculine and see what they want to say to you, what they want to express from their heart and what dark truths they want to bring to the light. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So for this reading today, I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards by me. I'm going to bring in this deck, Divine Masculine Dark Truths Come to Light, and the Divine Masculine Dark Truths. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say today? What do they want to get off their chest? Now, earlier in the daily twin flame reading, it came out very clearly that the masculines want to take off this mask. You know, they're a little bit afraid of if you're going to like who they really are, behind that mask, because they've been wearing it for so long, it's become normal. So taking the mask off can be scary and it can be vulnerable for them, and there's a little bit of fear there, okay? But they want to move forward the right way. So these cards are jumping out the deck. Got a couple on the floor as well. Now this is powerful. Let's start with this one because I just saw it as I picked it up. Recovery. This is really powerful because this was what yesterday's daily twin flame reading was all about. Recovery. So your masculine is saying to you, I'm in recovery from my past behaviour and I'm healing addictions and codependency. This is a new beginning for me. This really resonates with the readings we've been doing lately. Monday, the masculines were apologising for their behaviour and the things they did. Today we got this as a time for a fresh start because the feminine is in power. That means feminines, you're no longer chasing your twin. You've stepped out of the way and you're allowing them to take the lead, which is exactly what happens to move into union. So the masculine is saying to you, it's time for me to be free of the past. It's time for me to take my power back. I am healing, so I'm able to do this. And I'm sorry about the things I've done, but I am now healing those things to move forward to you the right way, in the right energy. I am in recovery from my past. So if you're thinking, is he doing the work? Is he healing? Yes, he is. He's saying, I'm becoming more balanced. I am ready to commit to our love. Now, what I'm feeling with this is, a lot of the masculines are working on healing their past right now so that they can be ready for the future. And this also includes walking away from karmic situations or things that are toxic or don't serve their soul. So they're moving into a more balanced energy. But what I'm really connecting here is the Libra energy is moving into that season. We're moving from August into September. So obviously we've got the Leo, the Virgo, the Libra. So as we move forward, into August, September, October, and so on, the masculines are becoming more balanced, more able to commit to you and the love because they are leaving the past behind. And he's saying, I'm watching you. So again, this came out yesterday. I'm watching you. I'm watching your social media. I'm watching where you are. I may be watching you at work. I'm watching you from my higher self because I'm curious about you. I'm curious about your life and I want to be back in your life. I want to sort things out. Watching you helps me to work out if you want that too. So really this is just an extension of yesterday's readings because the masculines are really confirming that yes, they are watching you. And it's real. And maybe you watched that reading last night and you thought, he isn't watching me. How can he watch me? I haven't got social media or, he can't see my profile or any of these things. He's saying, yes, I am. I am watching you because I want to know what you're doing. I'm curious about you because I care about you, because I love you and I want to be back in your life. And he's saying, if I can't make it, there's a reason. So remember, maybe you've made plans and he's backed out of those plans and you're thinking why. He's saying, I can't make it. I always want to. I always want to spend time with you, but I'm not in the right energy to be around you right now. And I have things I need to take care of and sort out. So never take it personally if something happens and they can't make your appointment, or they arrange to come over or you arrange to go out and then things don't happen. They're giving me fear. And obviously that can bring up fear because we miss them and we want to spend that time with them. And you may have spent all day getting ready for it, or you may have been looking forward to it for the last week. But there's always a reason. Rejection in any way is always a redirection. Prevention is always protection. So your masculine is saying to you, when we do meet, and you will, I want it to be free from any drama. I want it to be beautiful for us both. So when I can't make it, or I back out, or things don't happen the way we expect, or the way things should go to plan, when we let go of the shoulda, woulda, coulda, this is a form of protection from my higher self in the universe. So again, it's that lesson that comes in for the feminine to let go of expectation, to stop expecting things to happen a certain way, because it's not on your plan, divine feminine. It's on God's plan. It's on God's terms, and that's always the right way. So whenever the masculines can't make it, you're being protected from their lower energy or some kind of drama or struggle that you don't need to have in your life. He's saying, my truth is that I am in love with you, and I always will be. And there's something powerful about those words. When the masculines say I love you, it's nice, but when they say I'm in love with you, it makes your body tingle, because you feel it in every area, body, mind, heart and soul. I am in love with you, and I always will be, and that's my truth. And so it doesn't matter where he goes, who he's with, what he's doing. Doesn't matter how much distance is between you, that will never change. And he's saying, one day I fully intend to be with you the right way, but it has to be the right time for us both. Please trust in me. So he's saying, trust in me. Trust me to do my work. Trust me to do what's right. Trust me to show you I love you. And I am emotional right now. I do feel emotional when it comes to you and our love and our relationship, and my eyes tear up and I do cry sometimes. I can't help it because of all the hurtful things I've said and done. It's hard for me to show my feelings, but I vow to you, not only am I going to be a better person, but I'm going to spend the rest of my life making up for the past and showing you how much I care with my words and actions. And that's my truth, because I'm in love with you. I always will be, and I intend to do it right. I miss you. He said, I miss you. I miss talking to you. I miss connecting with you. I miss chatting with you. I miss talking to you, and that's why sometimes we can talk for hours, whether it's in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. But I am worried right now because I'm afraid you're going to move on and meet someone else, and it's keeping me awake at night. I can't lose you. So he's having sleepless nights because he knows it's taking time, and he knows that there's drama and chaos, and sometimes he lets you down or he can't make it, and that may trigger you, divine feminine. And because of these things, he's afraid that you're going to move on and meet someone else. And he's actually admitting there it's keeping him awake at night. He's tossing, he's turning, he's overthinking because he can't lose you. And he's hopeful. I hope that we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. And that's the energy of this connection right now. The new moon is bringing in a new start. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and childish. And he's being very open there and honest, saying, I know I did wrong. I know I acted a crazy way. I could have acted a different way. I know I'm asking a lot of you when I ask you to forgive me, when I ask you to forget the past and heal it, but I was naive and childish then. And these cards are moving on top of the deck, so I'm going to take them. I'm grateful. I can do anything with the power of your love because you give me the strength and confidence to be me. So where he's saying I'm a little bit insecure about me and if you like the real me and be my true self, I know with you I can do anything because your love gives me power. With you I can thrive, not just survive. With you I can be the person I've come here to be. And I am taking my time because I want to do it right. I don't want to rush things. When I rush things, I risk losing you. I risk losing you altogether. And then I lie awake at night worrying you're going to be with someone else. I want it to be right. So let me do this the right time because I am waking up and I am seeing signs about you. And I do see the signs about our situation. And it does freak me out because it's accurate and it's real because I love you and that's my truth. So I'm definitely feeling the earlier reading with the look for a sign is also the way the masculine sees signs about you. They're reminded of you everywhere they go. They could hear a song and it triggers something in the mind about you. They could see someone in a shop who reminds them of you. Maybe that person's got the same hair colour, or the same accent, or the same mannerisms, or they're wearing the same clothes, or they walk the same way. They may get served in a shop and the person serving them has a name tag and that person is you. Or you just pop in the mind and they're reminded of you, or they watch a film and it gets in the feels because the situation is similar to you. They are waking up because they see the signs about you and it reminds them of their truth, that they are in love with you and they always will be. So trust and believe when he's saying, I am in recovery from the past. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I want a new beginning. And I hope that you want that too. And I'm healing everything else to make that possible for me and for you and the family that we're going to build together in our lifetime. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.